primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy will be someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pierce coming in motion left here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Yep, 45. Here you go.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's made in the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
May now from the gun. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
A handoff for Henderson, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, what's up? Hey, five. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Running left, here's A-Chain. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Milton Williams making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Nick's now to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Ready.
He's got room to roam here. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos go up 6-0 here in the first. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. Keeps himself upright. Look at him go. He could do it. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Ward Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Brushes him off with ease. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. This, our last play of the quarter. Knicks now on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. The Broncos take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
They give now to Henderson. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Made a throw it. And that's completed right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that?
Back to the air. It's May. He'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's May again. Dump off caught by his back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. You start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
This is Henderson on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Made out a throw on third. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And 4th and 4 coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
What's that? Hey, what's up? Five. Crazy, crazy. Crazy. Five.
Now May on 4th down. That one complete to Diggs. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Tossing it to Henderson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Five.
From the gun on third down. May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Going after it was good by Borregales. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Trying for the deep ball. And there's Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots will take over at what looks to be the 31. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
We'll be yarded most there, and it's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 1-yard gain.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots who have it 2nd and 9.
Crazy. What's that? Five. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Good throw completed by May. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, throw it. Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's made in the air. Into the hands of the rookie from UCLA. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, throw it. Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy.
From the 46. Buys time, rolling right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
5. Crazy. Hey, here we go, throw it. Hey, what's that? Hey, no, here.
Off the play action, May. Getting out to his left. Now we'll try a deep shot down, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Connects with the open man downfield. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field, but that's exactly what the defense just did.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good for the Patriots.
First and 10 from the 41. It's Henderson on the give. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
What's that? Can you hear? Here you go. Hey, what's that?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Crazy, what's that? Hey, five. Crazy.
Going play action, May. Chased out to his right. He can run it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey, ball.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Crazy. You're going to sit up? Five. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's on target to Pierce. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos first down.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They just get the play off. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook question. Ground control with a soul like Frozen. Chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. 5-5 to the score in this range. When we outlaw that
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Nix looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Desperation time here. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. What's up? Good pitch. Crazy. Crazy.
To throw, here's May. Escapes the pocket. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
What's that? Eddie, what's that?
And this one does not go far.
Number 8, Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
3. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What's that?
Here's May. Jump off caught by his back. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to throw for it with May. He connects downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Complete to Diggs out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun handed off to Henderson. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Crazy. Five. Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Returnable from the 2. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Completed over the middle. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Broncos losing by 7. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Nix now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure,
Still with a chance after that INT was dropped. A big third down here. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
First down, Denver.
Here he is to throw. Finds his back. H.A. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They got to keep moving quick here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Second down carry for H.A. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach.
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Patriots 24.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
It's crazy, crazy. It's 5. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Setting up to pass. Taken in by Williams outright. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. It's 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May now from the gun. Buying some time right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. It's 5. Crazy, 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 crazy. It's 5.
2nd and 10. Here's May. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. It's 5. Crazy, 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 crazy. It's 5. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and move them in the field goal range.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here goes Sarah. Hey, what's up? Hey, five. Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. This is for the ball game. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will line up.
He's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Net them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
So this is a win for the Patriots. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.